Oh, hello again.
Oh, or even with the microphone. Oh, hello again. This is increasingly looking like it's not the answer for doing this because video number 1 is currently uploading and it says that that's going to take 36 weeks. And I was meant to be going live with this quiz at 8 o'clock. Anyway, I'm halfway through, so I'm going to do round number 2 because it is time to get Back to the Future. Question number 11. So hopefully you've done round number 1 and hopefully you didn't lose the will to live very much, which is what's happening to me at the moment. My plan was I'd knock out this quiz. It'd probably take me about 20 minutes to record. I'm already into my 30th minute of recording. That's not really a problem. I was then planning on just going upstairs and watching a film. I suspect we're using all the broadband to upload the video. Whatever, it's okay. So what we're going to do is we'll move on. This is round number 2. Hopefully you got your scores from round number 1. No longer care. Back to the Future. In the film Back to the Future, Marty McFly travels back through time in a DeLorean car to go on a romantic prom date with his mum, where, as you may recall, he nearly fingers her. But Marty McFly's great-grandparents were, in fact, Irish immigrants, or emigrants, depending upon where you live. What were the names? So this is actually from Back to the Future Episode 3, The Quickening. What were the names of Marty McFly's grandparents for 21? Finally, just 1.5 minutes in and we've got one question out of the way. We've not given you the answers, have we? Multiple choice. Seamus and Maggie, Mick and Sheila, Max and Paddy, Sandy and Danny, or Daphne and Celeste, in the exact same way that for the first round, which you definitely watch. I'm not repeating the questions, you can just rewind. We are playing Industrial Techno for question number 20. Yeah, see, normally my quiz has 3 rounds, so sometimes in this I'm going to say, question number 12, which it actually is in your life, but very much in my life it's question number 22. Don't worry about it too much, just write down the answers. Write down the answers and then work out your scores at the end, and you might win one of our fabulous prizes. You'll have to watch video number 1 to find out what the prizes were, because we ain't going through that shit again. Technology for 22. Ireland is a hub of technological invention, mainly, admittedly, in the field of making better and stronger alcohol. But can you tell me, which of these is thought to have been invented in Ireland, crossing over to England around 1851? So around, quite an exact year is 1851, but that's when they first got references to this thing in England. Therefore, that's when they think it has come off Ireland. But which one is it I'm talking about? Is it the yo-yo, crumpets, apple pie, smash brand mashed potato, bird's eye potato waffles, which you may recall are waffly versatile, bird's eye potato croquettes, or croquet? Which one of these do you reckon came over from Ireland to England in 1851? Number 23 is Who's the Man? And same for the first round. This is Drunk or Irish. I'm going to show you a picture of a man. You've got to tell me who the man is and whether or not he's drunk or Irish.
Say my name, baby.
Oh, we love you all, baby.
Can't remember where I've stuck it up behind here.
You the man. You the man.
He kept squeezing.
Who's this man?
Or turn anything around, yes, so I don't care what that bad man told you. He can be a bad man without a review. He's a big man.
Who is the man, and is he drunk or is he Irish? You may have noticed on the bottom of that it's got a DJ Trev's Pub Quiz returns here on, and there's no date there because I don't know when I'm going to be working again.
Where is he going?
It'll be fine, I've got plenty of Star Wars figures that I can eat. Let's move on to question number 24. This is a great song. I don't want to play too much of it because of the copyright thing, but still. That'll do. Question number 24 is a little bit of love. In the film Titanic, Rose falls for Jack, who is played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, bearing in mind, in the film The Man in the Iron Mask, when Leonardo DiCaprio was playing the King of France, he still had an American accent. So, given that Titanic initially sailed from Ireland, it is entirely possible that Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Titanic was meant to be Irish. Question is simply, was Jack in Titanic meant to be Irish? That's the question. Oh, the drop on this, mate, is sick. Screwface Donk is absolutely the future of ballads. We're going to move on to question at number 25. It's one of the greatest songs ever made. Because question 25 is about bloody foreigners. Now, Mother's Day is approaching, and as often as not, bloody foreigners claim their country to be the mother country. But when you in fact visit the mother country, rather than it being full of like scrapbooks and placemats to put your drink on and people asking you if you're getting enough to eat, it's actually full of people who just can't be bothered to speak English. Bloody foreigners. Now, with the exception in foreign countries of cafes such as the Shearer and the Lineker that offer steak and kidney pie like Mother used to make, foreign diets tend to be nothing but boiled cabbage and Walker's crisps that are called Lay's for some reason. Ireland is very much a foreign country in that it is expensive and you can't really understand people from there, but it is very similar to Britain in that it's constantly fucking pissing it down. Can you tell me though, what is Irish Gaelic for mum? So Mother's Day and St. Patrick's Day. My next quiz is on Mother's Day. Whether or not I'll bother with that remains to be seen. But what is Irish Gaelic for mum? Is it mama, mather, mammon, or mamdem? We'll have a quick chorus and then we'll move on. Over to you at home. That is good singing, guys. If you've never met me before and you just got a flash of my thumb now, I'm sorry about that. That's just some fucked up shit that I'm a part of. Let's move on to question number 26. Here's another great song. This is Focus on a Harrogate for 26. So here is the national anthem of Harrogate.
It is a town in North Yorkshire, England. Good old spa town, yeah, 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 yeah. Harrogate is a good place to be.
So in the background, this is the national anthem of Harrogate. Now, I suspect this will be one of the tunes that won't cause us to fall foul of copyright laws on YouTube. But I'm already kind of at a fatalistic point with this quiz where I just don't think this is going to work on YouTube. But, you know, I've invested 7.5 hours in it, so I may as well press on. Focus on Harrogate for question 26. Last year, Steve Kavanagh became the first author from Northern Ireland to win the Theakston Old Peculiar Crime Novel of the Year award, which was hosted at the Harrogate International Literature Festival, which I've actually written for the Harrogate International Festival. Pause for applause. What was the name of the book that he won this award for? Theakston Old Peculiar Crime Novel of the Year last year was won by someone from Northern Ireland, but what was the name of his book? Was it 12, 13, 14 or 69?
Harrogate is a great spa town. Take a bath.
We're going to move on to question number 27, which is the Bar Snack Selection Election section. Now, this is a very, very simple concept. I'm going to show you 3 kinds of bar snack, and you've got to vote for your favourite. Now, very, very simply, I will add up all the votes for each individual bar snack. And if you vote for the bar snack that has the most votes, you will get 1 point. And normally the winning team will win the winning bar snack. There ain't going to be any winners, just a lot of losers with this quiz, let's face it, and mainly me. Well, you know, whatever, I can just lie, bullshit. It's fucking 2020, no one's checking shit. Yeah, you will definitely win the winning bar snack tonight if you are the team that comes first. And the team that comes second tonight will get the second most popular bar snack. And the team that comes third this evening will win a trio of lattes. Oh, trio latte, oh, trio latte. Oh, trio latte, oh, trio latte. If you don't know why you're going to win a trio of lattes for coming third, then you're not really paying attention. You'll enjoy it less. Question at number 27 then. It's the bar snack selection section. You've got to vote for your favourite from these. Now, because I can't possibly tally up all the individual votes for each individual bar snack tonight, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to show you the bar snacks from the last pub quiz that I in fact did. And you tell me which one you think won that. That's how it's going to work, because I haven't got time to go online and read through 3 or possibly even 4 comments to see which actually wins tonight. So these are your 3 for the bar snack selection section. The first option is... Now, these were before the last quiz. I'm not going to tell you who won it because that would defeat the object. These were before the last quiz. The former champions, until the Christmas one, knocked them off the top. So these were dethroned. These are milk chocolate pretzel flips, which, as I'm looking at this video, they are in fact back to front. I don't know. I've not checked out. Is it the right way around on yours? These are things that don't fucking matter, Troy. The next one was before the last one. Not telling you what happened down it. The current champion, because it was Christmas quiz previously, and it's the gingerbread matchmakers. That's the second option. And the third option, because it was a Valentine's quiz, that was when we did the Valentine's one. That was a raging success. Jammy Dodgers, and if you look closely you'll see that the holes in the Jammy Dodgers are in fact love hearts, which I just think is a lovely touch. So what do you think won the quiz last time? It was a Valentine's one. So which won? The former champions, the pretzels, the gingerbread matchmakers, or the Jammy Dodgers with the little love hearts as holes? Those are your decisions, and normally I would say Jungle is massive. You need to make your decision right about now. Now there may be copyright on that. I keep going on about this copyright, so let's just turn the page and move on to this.
And now,
Boys Are Crap with...
boys.
This is where I show a boy something and I get them to perform it to you, and you've got to work out what it is that they're performing. And I really crap I've not got a boy here. I got my girlfriend to do Girls Are Crap at Drawing, so I will show you this, and you've got to tell me what you think it is, okay? I'm going to show you it for like several seconds. It's an Irish thing. What is this? Dignity intact. What was that I was performing for you for the Boys Are Crap with Emotions bit? We have got 2 more questions left. I can't wait to get this out of the way. Question number 29 is the scooter question. If you are the only team to get this one right, there's a strong possibility you will be the only team to get this one right tonight. You will win a copy of the Scooter album, Harder, Faster, Scooter, which I think... I'm not getting out. It's definitely in that bag. If you're the only team, there's a strong possibility that you'll be the only team who actually completes this quiz. So if you are the only team who actually writes down an answer for this, then you're right. I'll let you have it. It's a great album. I'm not going to do the joke I normally do about it because I don't want to piss off any scooter fans, because they are fucking harder scooter fans. On the video for the amazing scooter song Jumping All Over the World, they visited loads and loads of places all over the world, but Did they shoot a scene at the Giant's Causeway in Ireland? Was the Giant's Causeway one of the places where the Sheffield Jumpers, who are the official scooter dancers, perform? Do you know what, we've done it? We've got to the end of this quiz. It's the Star Wars question. Thank you for watching, if you in fact have. I'll work out a better format for this tomorrow. From the recent films, this is Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. In that film, Domhnall Gleeson plays a character, which is really convenient for a St. Patrick's Day quiz, because Domhnall, as you may have guessed from the name, is Irish. In that film, Domhnall goes on an impassioned rant about the Senate lying to the galaxy, and anybody who follows current politics will be able to relate to that entirely. But can you tell me, in this film, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, what is the name of Domhnall Gleeson's character? Right, that's it. Those are your questions, okay? So I'm going to give you like 8 seconds of just pure disco fire. So I believe it's 8 seconds is the cut-off of copyright that you're allowed to do before talking over the top. We'll find out, won't we? So these are your answers, and then just post on the comments how you did, add these scores to the first round scores, and then I'll definitely go through them with a fine-tooth comb and check who's won, and I will be 100% posting out these prizes to you in the very near future. Question number 21. What is the name of Marty McFly's great-grandparents in Back to the Future, the Back to the Future trilogy? It was Seamus and Maggie. Question number 22. What invention travelled... question number 12. What invention travelled from Ireland to England around 1851? That is croquet. Question number 23. Drunk or Irish? That man there, he was not Irish, he was drunk, and it's Ben Affleck. So 2 potential points there for anyone who's still actually counting. Question number 24. In the film Titanic, is Jack Irish? No, he's from Wisconsin, USA. Question number 25. What is the Irish Gaelic for mum? That is Mather. Of the many things that I've mispronunciated tonight, I suspect Mather is the worst one. Don't know how it says, don't really care. Question number 25, number 26. What was the name of the book that won the Theakston Old Peculier? They're not even sponsoring this quiz, and they've been mentioned more times than the Harrogate Tea Rooms, who are sponsoring this quiz. Thank you to you guys. What is the name of the novel that won that award, what I just mentioned? That was 13. 27, the Bar Snack Election section. The winners at the last quiz, you got a point if you voted for the Jammy Dodgers. Common sense won the day, I believe. Question number 29, the scooters question. Did they dance whilst jumping all over the world at the Giant's Causeway in Ireland? No, they did not. And finally, the Star Wars question. What is the name of the Star Wars character played by Domhnall Gleeson in Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens? That is General Hux. If you've got through this, thank you so much. I'm going to work out another format for doing this, because I just can't wait 6.5 days for these to upload for 3 people to watch them. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you want to donate a quid, you can. I'd be out working, earning money tonight, and I'm stuck here trying to just do something and kind of falling on my ass. It's PayPal, DJTrevUK at hotmail.co.uk. But honestly, if you are stuck in your house because of this thing that's going on at the moment, don't worry about it. Let's just get through it, and I really, really hope you're well. Leave a comment if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, don't tell me. Don't care. Stay well. All right, ta-ra.